Want to know how I made this creamy, delicious spinach and tomato pasta? Stay tuned, keep watching. First, we're going to start by cooking some lean ground turkey with onions. And we're going to be using our onion powder as well as our garlic powder, our seasoning salt, and some minced garlic. And we're just going to start browning that, and we're going to sit it to the side until we are ready for it. Ooh, slim boy, you're killing me, but you so sweet to me. Oh, honey, yeah, you so sweet. Hey. Next, we're gonna go and we're gonna start making our sauce. So we're gonna use a whole stick of butter here. We're gonna start getting that melted. And we're going to open up a pack of our chicken bouillon seasoning, and we're going to pour the entire pack in the butter. And then we're going to stir that in and then add our flour. I like doing this because it gives our flour just a little flavor. So that way it doesn't taste too floury. So I like doing it this way. That way we can blend it all together in the beginning and kind of get rid of that flour taste. Once we have that good and mixed, we're going to pour a cup of milk into that because again, this is going to kind of create our cream base for our tomato sauce. So we're just going to blend it all together until those lumps and bumps is out of there. Next, we're going to go on with a can of our crushed tomato, the basil seasoning that is going to be key in this. And we're going to start folding that and mixing that into the milk along with a spoon of tomato paste. And that is a tablespoon of tomato paste. And we're just going to start blending all of that together, those ingredients. And you can see it's going to start looking very rich and creamy already. Next, we're going to go in with a can of diced tomatoes. Again, basil and garlic seeds flavor, I should say. And we're just going to start folding that into the sauce as well. Getting all those good flavors mixed in. And that's really going to create this great pasta taste. We're going to get our rotellini pasta into the hot boiling water. And again, feel free to use whatever pasta you decide, but that's my favorite with this dish. I'm going to put a little salt and a little oil in that water just to help that pasta boil in a nice way. And so, yep, that's what I am doing. This pasta is going to be so good. So good. Let's skip the traditional spaghetti stuff and let's jazz it up. My daughters actually like, they like this better than spaghetti. And I agree. This is good. And baby was craving it. And what baby wants, baby gets. So now I'm tasting it. And I can see that I want to add a little bit more oregano in there. I'm also going to add some salt and pepper. Let's season that pasta, you guys. Let's remember, just because it comes out of a can don't mean it's can ready. So we're going to go in and add a little bit more of a kick and make it more home tasting. So now we're going to fold that meat into that sauce. And again, we did lean meat because we want to be able to use all our juices from the meat without the grease. Make sense? So make sure it's lean as possible. Ground turkey holds so much flavor, so it's going to be so slap. Trust and believe me, you're going to love it. So now after that, we're going to go in and start adding our spinach. About 2 big handfuls of spinach. You can add more if you want, but actually I did 3. So yeah, we're going to start folding that in. And of course, we know, let that cook down to how we like it. Once that is like that, and if your pasta gets a little too thick, that's what I was doing, adding a little bit of my pasta water right into my sauce because that's just going to thin it out and make it how I want it to be. And what you see there, I was getting ready to add a little bit of ground red pepper flakes, I should say. Just a little bit for a kick. Don't put too much, it will make it too spicy. And we're just going to start stirring all of that together. Next, we're going to drain our pasta, get it in our pot, put a little olive oil in here, and then we're going to actually just start putting that sauce right into the pasta. And I have to do it this way because the pots be too heavy. My wrists are so tiny. So, and then we're going to finally be able to dump it all in, and we're going to start getting this mix all together. And you'll see this is just, like, I promise you, this is a different level of pasta. Like, it just tastes so... like you're in Italy or something. Like, very, very good. Definitely not your Olive Garden stuff. But as you can see, I'm boiling it up. And I'm telling you, the baby was just jumping in my stomach. She could not wait. She could smell it. And I was so excited. I had been craving some tomatoes and spinach like crazy. So I just started thinking of unique ways to make it and eat it. So now I'm just putting my little Parmesan on there, my fresh Parmesan cheese. And I like a lot. Oh, and you can make garlic bread with this. Ours is actually in the oven, but I was ready to eat. So, yeah. I'm just going to try this on camera for you guys because I promise you this was so good. And it does not take that long to do. So if you want a really good meal for your family that's just going to get rid of that traditional spaghetti and just set everything off, try this, trust me. It's so yummy. And those tomatoes, oh my gosh. And if you like, you can put fresh tomatoes on top as well. Just jazz it up. But this is how we eat it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come back for more. Let me know if you tried this. Let me know if you like it. Stay tuned for more videos. You so sweet.